Yo, Bee-Man, what are you smoking over there?
Bee-Man? Oh yeah, that's me. I'm smoking dadgrass. It's legal, organic, smokable hemp that relaxes your body and mellows your mind.
Right now, listeners get 20% off your first order at dadgrass.com/worldrecord.
That's dadgrass.com/worldrecord for 20% off your first order. I get more credit where credit is due.
I get more credit than you.
I get more credit is due.
I get more credit because I was going to say something that I shouldn't say. I get more credit than you because I knew what to do. I knew it was the Wi-Fi. Don't you know it's hi-fi? I know better than you because you are a stupid jerk. You don't know shit, baby.
I may be a stew, but I'm gonna tell you that the credit is due. Not from you, from me, not from me, not for you.
I rap better than you, cause you're such a dumb idiot.
No. The credit is due for me, not for you. I think of everything, and I do.
Hold on, wait a second.
Okay, now start rapping so you know how the beat goes. You're getting a little off.
The credit is due, not for you, not for you. I said the credit is due, it's for me, not for you. I did everything, I think of everything. I do everything, and then I dance and then I sing. I do everything, and then I dance and I sing. And the credit is due, it's a minute for me.
Cause you are a dummy.
That's what I was going to say.
I got really nice white teeth.
I got really nice white teeth.
What if I was like,
I got really nice white teeth. I got really nice white teeth. Hey everybody,
I got really
out there in
nice white
listener land, go brush your teeth and brush it with sand. Get a little bit of glue and dip your brush in it. Then put it in the beach and get some sand on it. And then you got some grit to clean them teeth. You gotta clean them teeth with the sand from the beach.
Clean your teeth with sand from the beach. That's the only way to get your teeth white just like me.
Get your teeth clean with sand from the beach. Gotta
your
get
teeth clean with sand from the beach. Get some shells in there and maybe some food too. And you gotta dip your toothbrush in the beach. That's what you do. Brush, 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 brush. Brushy brush, brush your teeth, baby.
Gotta get your toothbrush, dip it in some glue, then put it in the sand and put it in you. In your mouth, not your ass or your vaginal hole.
You don't want sand up your hole.
Don't wanna get sand
In your hole,
Don't wanna get sand.
inside your hole,
Don't want to get sand.
inside that hole.
Now you should play
Ashes
the keys
in the
too,
sea.
along with it. That would
Ashes in the sea.
Did you hear what
You
I
guys
said?
ever heard this? Yeah, play the keys. I look extra wide today.
Why? Maybe your Princess Diameter.
Stupid.
Who's stupid?
Diameter.
Who's
Princess
stupid?
Diameter.
Say it right now. Say it to my face.
You're stupid, and Princess Diameter's stupid.
And
Ashes in the sea. Ashes in the sea.
We all jump back up. 1, 2, 3.
I never heard that part before.
Me neither, but I love the way she does that.
Wait, get ready to play the keyboard again, because I'm gonna call. No, not yet. Not this second. I'm gonna call. You'll know when it's time. Well, with the beat too, because we'll have to sing that song.
Okay.
Ashes in the sea.
Ashes in the sea.
Hello, thank you. How may I assist you?
Yeah, hey, I got I got a tooth I got to come in for a cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
And my son is here, and he was telling me about that that I should brush my teeth with this. Well, tell her about the sand.
Well, I learned this at school. You take your toothbrush, then you put some glue on it. You take your toothbrush to the beach. You dip it in the sand, and then you brush your teeth with your sandy toothbrush. And that's how you get your teeth clean like me, baby.
Is that right? Is that right? Is that will that hurt my teeth if I do it with sand?
No, it won't hurt your teeth if you do it with sand.
That's the dentist who I hate.
I know. I know. Really, though, I mean, you've been going with them for like a couple years. I don't know why you don't just kick him to the curb.
It is curious.
Hey, did you guys get a picture from Lizzy last week?
A
I don't think
picture?
so.
What do you mean?
She was in the studio. We met for the first time.
What?
Oh, she did text me a photo.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
She said you were in Dallas, and I told her that's where you're from.
We haven't had Lizzy on in a while.
Let's call her. You want to just cold call her?
Sure.
You want to do a cold call from a private number? Now, let's see. Will Lizzy answer a private number?
Probably not.
I bet she will. Aaron?
It might say scam
yeah.
likely.
Will it?
No,
I think it'll just say
shouldn't.
private.
Yeah, it'll just say private.
Well, okay, stay with us, A-Train. Stay with us.
I'm right here.
Okay. Looks like you're checking out there for a minute.
I would love to go take a nap.
Of
If
course.
that's what you're asking.
That's not what people. Now, do you think Dave Matthews, when he comes out on stage, the first thing he does is goes,
I would love to take a
I'd
nap.
love to take a nap.
Maybe, I don't
Like, do you
know. I've
think
never
that's
seen
the
Dave
kind of
Matthews.
energy-
I've never seen Dave Matthews,
Do you
so I
think-
wouldn't know.
But do you think that's the kind of energy in any form of entertainment that keeps people engaged and interested?
Sure, why not?
Aaron,
His
I'm going
fans
to ask you.
His fans would probably cheer.
Yeah, they'd be like,
let him-
woo,
him
we're
take-
high.
Well, I'm talking about in general.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that's the right kind of energy to bring to an entertainment
Well, I don't think Dave
base?
Matthews is up every hour and a half with a 1-year-old. So
Yeah, he is. He's
it.
married to a 1-year-old woman.
That's not a woman, honey. That's a baby.
It's oh shit! Listen to this. Oh really? Sexism over here, and the patriarchy. You got to smash this patriarchy over here. Smash that fucking patriarchy, bitch.
Me?
Yeah. Because you're
You
like
can't be a
you're like all
patriarchy,
women are
bitch.
babies. Is that what you're saying? Women are like
no,
babies.
there's a 1-year-old. A
Wait,
1-year-old
hold
is
on.
not a woman. It's
Hold
a baby.
on. Before we get
Stupid
started,
asshole. Yeah, what?
so you're saying that all women that you're equating women with babies. You're saying that all women kind of are like babies,
No,
like they
not
need
at
to be
all.
taken
I'm
care
saying
of.
if
and they
he's
just
married to
take
someone
from
who's
society.
1 year old, that's a baby he's
And-
married to.
but you're
It's not
saying-
a grown adult.
But you're saying that women in general are
Sure,
kind of the
yeah.
equivalent to
Yeah,
babies, where they're
sure.
just kind of like use men and like take from people, and they need to be taken care of, and they don't have good decision making skills.
Oh, yeah.
And they
Yep.
don't know how to like.
What don't they know how to do? Change a diaper?
I'm
Oh
asking
no,
you.
that's guys don't know how to change diapers. That's
Guys, I changed the diaper this morning, so I don't know what this
and it
bitch
was
is
all
talking about.
saggy. It didn't
I
fit
don't
him
know
right.
what this bitch is talking about. Listen to this one.
Do you
want to
know how many diapers Brendan has changed in his life
you wanna hear
since the birth of his daughter?
You wanna listen
almost
to
5
this
years
bitch
ago?
over here? Listen to this
Probably
bitch.
about 20.
So my diaper was too loose. Your mom puts them on too tight. Sounds like somebody has a complaining problem.
How many times have you changed a baby's diaper on
Today?
Like
I don't know,
5?
50?
No, I think you've changed him maybe a
50
total of
times
5
today?
Times.
Who cares?
Yeah,
it's not my job.
I've changed 2 today already.
And that was just on himself.
Yep.
That's before he goes to the baby's room.
Yep.
He had to clean up his mess.
That's how I proposed to Amanda. I hid the ring in my diaper. So when she was changing me, she found it.
It's disgusting.
You're disgusting. Okay, Lizzy Cooperman.
Oh yeah,
I say she'll
I'm
answer.
disgusting because
I
I
say-
had rings in my diaper. That's what you said you do, you fucking sicko.
I have rings in my diaper.
So gross.
I win. Aaron wins.
I didn't think you would
A-Train
answer.
loses.
Hello?
Liz?
Yes.
Are you crying? Oh my God, she's crying.
You
Oh my
scared her.
God, Liz, I'm sorry. Oh, are you going through some shit?
Yeah.
Oh no, what?
It's just, I accidentally left these Morningstar Buffalo wings out on my, like I ordered groceries, I left them out of my stoop.
Oh, God.
And when I went outside, they were all like devoured, and now I'm wondering if I have like another like raccoon or possum problem possibly.
Could be a squirrel.
Could be a squirrel. Squirrels are nasty out here.
You think it may have been a squirrel?
Squirrels go if we put the garbage on our back stoop.
Squirrels open it up and
Squirrels
tear
get in
through
it if we don't put it in the trash can. If
okay.
If I don't put it in the trash can eventually.
Okay.
You okay?
Are you okay?
What are you guys doing? Are you in Austin?
Do you always answer private numbers? Let's get to the bottom of the first.
No, I actually am. I'm not kidding. I am waiting for like a business phone call. So I thought no. And this morning I got a call from unemployment.
Oh, really?
Checking on me, like they were double checking that I was telling the truth about things that I claimed and stuff like that.
Yeah, they like to do that.
Why don't they just you know what? Didn't you already pay for your unemployment? Isn't that part of taxes? So then why can't they just give it to you? Why they got to ask so many questions?
Because they got to try. Here's the way.
So annoying.
I'm going to give you two girls. Amanda was saying all women are like babies. So
no,
I'll
never said
explain
that. I've never said
Well, did you know Dave Matthews is married to a 1-year-old woman?
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
And what I said was, a 1-year-old's not a woman; that's a baby.
And
that's
I
the
say
age
that's
of a
sexist,
baby.
and I
then
say
Brendan
smash-
thinks I'm a Brendan thinks I'm the patriarchy, which doesn't even make any sense.
Smash the patriarchy.
Doesn't make
So
sense.
here's how everything is designed, and I'm going through this too, Liz, Beth. The entire system is designed to
Make you crazy.
slowly. It's like you're supposed to slowly feel like there's a boot standing on your head, slowly crushing it until you die. And that's just the way everything is. That's the way taxes. You know, like right now I'm dealing with my taxes. I went through my desk and found like a bunch of bullshit bills. We have a landlord who's, I guess the landlord, but it's all part of the system.
Yeah.
It's all part of the system.
Yeah.
Well, just
And
that
you
it's
just-
like, how about we limit
Like we want to buy
investors buying things and flipping it and turning it into $1 million houses? Why
We're
not?
trying to buy a house and like all these people are buying, all these companies buy houses and they just overbid and then they fix it up and then they try to sell it for even more.
And it's just a piece of shit. They
And
just
if
do
you try to
shitty
buy a
work.
house, there's all these other bullshit things. Like here's what we're going through.
Right.
I owe a lot of money in taxes. So there goes the money we have saved. I have to give more money than I've ever given anyone in my life to the government who's, great.
Using it to.
Who knows what they're
to
using
buy
it for?
boots.
Who cares?
Who's using it to buy boots?
That's right. They're buying bigger, heavier boots. And
Right.
so I have to give them a ton of money. And then we're looking to try and buy a house. And there's realtors, which everybody knows some realtors. And they're always like the people who are the biggest fuck ups on the planet. Who are like, I realized I'm unemployable. So like realtors, I don't really understand their purpose because
Has anyone ever Airbnb'd a crawl space? Like, what if you got a house with the crawl space and just had someone live up there and pay rent so you never see them?
I found there was
That's creepy.
That's a good, let's write it.
Didn't Randy's old house have an upstairs?
Yeah.
But it was like.
A guy lived in it, Jared, a comedian.
Jared Fogle.
Grody. Jared Fogel.
Jared Fogle lived up there.
He did. That's where he had
He
it
was
was all
hiding
these
there
Subway
until-
wrappers
yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
He made a nest out. He didn't have any furniture. It was all just made out of Subway wrappers.
But it was like kind of weird up there, wasn't it? Kind of small.
It was kind of cool, but yeah, it was like, I think it was like low. I don't think you could stand straight up if you were over 5'9".
And I just remember being there and I'm like, I can't find a staircase. It's like a weird, like, I didn't know
Yeah.
where the stairs were. I don't know. Something about it just like, ugh.
Well, it's funny. I found a show that Johnny Pemberton and I sold to Comedy Central. And in that, I was just going because I'm pitching another show, everybody.
Woo!
Thank you.
Any
pitching a
Fox
show.
execs out there listening? Give him the show.
So, yeah, I'm writing up this new thing. I was like, oh, I should look at, because that was one of my favorite shows that we sold. And I was like, oh, I should look at those old documents to, see how. And it was really funny. My character lived in a haunted shoe There was like, it was a
Oh my
gas
God,
station.
there's such a theme here with the footwear.
Oh, weird.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Oh my
The
God.
boot, the shoe, okay.
Don't start crying. And it was like, because we had a gas station, there was just like a road, like, you know, when you drive through like the Southwest or like there's just weird roadside attractions where it's like giant shoe.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
could just go inside of it. So like that's the show took place at a gas station in Temecula. And we had a giant shoe that was like a roadside attraction, but I wound up living in it. And then it was haunted by like a hippie girl ghost.
Did she give you corns?
We didn't get that. She wasn't really in the pilot. We only wrote the pilot and then nothing.
Oh, okay.
And it all went
Oh my
to shit.
God.
But why did I bring that? Oh, there was an
I love
episode. So
that,
then I
yeah.
find that there's a secret hatch in the shoe. And then we Airbnb that, and Todd Barry goes and stays in the shoe. He stays in that, the extra room.
See, you're
that
a
we
night.
found.
If you had gotten that show, you would have had all your friends on there.
That
Lizzy
show,
would have
I
been
mean,
on
I don't
for
want to
sure.
throw any. That would have
Shade.
that was going to be a show, but no, and there's no hard feelings for it. But Johnny that's when he did that Son of Zorn show,
Yeah.
and so we would have if Johnny chose to like make much less money and take a chance on the Comedy Central show. Who knows? It could have been the next Workaholics. We'd be in a whole different situation.
Well, you'd probably
I
have
feel
left
like you
me.
should. Sorry, Amanda.
Oh.
I just have to get this thought out, which is that shoes. There's been such an evolution with shoes that now you could even have a crawl space in the sole
Yeah.
of a shoe. Because now, if you look at shoes like Yeezys, all those holes and stuff could be windows.
I mean, I don't think
I
that
just
there's
feel like
any.
footwear has changed enough. You could repackage the show.
I guess I'm indicting myself if I say like we could just take some ideas from that show. I don't know what's the legality. I mean, I bet one of those two guys would probably try to fucking sue me.
You should just go back and be like, it's the same show, but now Croc.
Yeah.
See if anyone.
I mean, living in a haunted shoe, I'm pretty sure was whatever. It doesn't matter whose idea it was, but I'm like,
could sue
could
you.
somebody? Well, I
No.
feel somebody could try to cause trouble.
I know
Maybe
someone who
I don't
would.
know. Like, could you just be like, hey, that show where he lives in a haunted shoe? That's from a show we pitched 7 years ago.
Yeah, and it
Or
didn't
that
even go anywhere.
Yeah, I guess they bought
Right.
it.
Oh my God. I wonder where this foot. It is interesting that you bring up feet too, because Pisces, which is astrologically the sign we're in right now, is all about feet.
Really?
Pisces?
Pisces.
I thought
Yeah,
that's
they
a
have-
fish or something.
It is, and they have a foot fetish. It's like a longing
Fish
to
foot.
walk on the land.
You're into all that stuff, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot about it because my mom was into it.
Oh boy.
I really
But
don't know
I'm more
anything.
into tarot than astrology.
Second
Just
generation.
of the moment, you know.
Second
Yeah.
generation. Woohoo!
We'll return after these messages.
A-Train, just let me interrupt the show here for a minute because I need to tell you something.
All right, what is it?
Well, you know how I've been smoking dad grass?
Yeah.
I was smoking it the other night, and this is another benefit, is I had a few drinks, a few drinkerinos in the Bee-Man's belly, and I decided I wanted to smoke some pot, and I smoked some dad grass, and it's kind of the perfect kind of mellow high, where generally if I have a few drinks and I smoke some of this like insanely potent weed, it sends me right to Spinsville, and then I'm gonna barf, and I need to go lay down. So dad grass is a pretty mellow high if you're not looking to get completely blitzed.
All right. I mean, all dad grass products are federally legal for ages 18 and over, and it ships right to your door anywhere in the U.S.
Right now, Dadgrass is offering our listeners 20% off your first order when you go to dadgrass.com/world record.
Go to dadgrass.com/world record for 20% off your first order.
That's dadgrass.com/world record.
Now, back to our program.
You guys, welcome back. Did
Yeah,
you find
welcome
a
back.
house?
No.
No, that's what I was getting into.
That's why
with my
we're here.
rant. That's why I was ranting.
Well, it's just, I think it's boring to talk about, but
Yes.
it's just crazy everywhere. Because I read an article about a guy who was like trying to buy a house in West Virginia, and the same thing was happening there. Same thing's happening in Atlanta. Same thing's happening everywhere.
South Park did it. I mean, it's like South Park has an episode about.
That's how you know that
where I
it's.
was like, this is exactly mirroring our life. I guess it's everybody's going through this.
So it's gonna have to give at some point, hopefully.
It's just funny that like somebody invented, it's kind of like agents and managers where it's like, yeah, you can really split hairs down to be like, oh, this is why they're useful. Which it is like, it's good to have somebody playing the bad guy going like, no, you can't have Jim Carrey for less than $21 million. Like it's not Jim on the phone going,
like, hey, I want more.
But also it's one of those curious where I'm like, who's the first person that had the fucking balls?
I mean, that's what I think even about
give me 10% of your money. Hey, everybody loves you. You're really successful. Give me 10% of the money and I'll like make phone calls and stuff for you.
You guys, you know who you should call is the Oppenheimer Group.
Who's that?
They're the people on Selling Sunset. You should call them and ask them to be your realtor or something.
No.
I'm down.
Okay.
That'd be fun. They're all like girls with big giant fake titties and that wear like stilettos.
Okay, I'll do it. I love big giant fake titties.
I don't watch that show because I know it would just bum me out so much that those people are successful for not doing anything.
Well,
that's all music. The show is all music. It's like, I'm a winner. Like it's just like, music that's just like, I will slay queen. Like it's all that kind of music and them just like walking around with like 4-inch heels and blazers.
I don't know anything about this show.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to.
Well.
Oh my God. Good for you.
Well, you know that realtors, here's what they do. And this is kind of like, this goes along with like Ticketmaster. Like, I don't know, I'm much older than our listener base and then you guys. But I remember a time, well, you might remember this, Lizzy, kind of. Well, because it wasn't like that crazy long ago, like in the 90s. Up through like the 90s, maybe even early 2000s. If you wanted to buy concert tickets, you had to go to like designated locations, like record stores.
To buy them, yeah.
Or you'd have to go to the venue.
Yeah.
And because you'd have to go get physical tickets.
Right.
And you'd have to go to like record stores were a place and you would go and you'd get your concert because they had machines that Ticketmaster installed that would print up the tickets so they knew that, what they were selling. They were like hooked up to a phone line or whatever. That justifies their, like back then was probably a 50-cent service charge.
Yeah.
Now you buy tickets online, print them out at home,
and the
tickets cost twice as much as the face value.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, where's Ticketmaster? How are you justifying this charge now? And it's like, well, we're just organized crime is what we are, and we paid the government is involved.
It's like people got started in on the internet. Once the internet started, there were people who were like, how can I make more money?
Or they're just like, well, you still like, it's not like our ticketing service is not going to get any more. It's going to get more expensive. Even though it's easier for everyone.
Way easier. Yeah.
We don't have to like just the paper. I mean, honestly, just the
why we need
ink and paper alone that Ticketmaster saves is like.
Right.
What were you going to say?
The government should regulate that.
Well, they never will because they won't regulate.
They're getting paid off by Ticketmaster.
The government won't regulate Coca-Cola for producing all the plastic on the planet. Like all this shit about fucking recycling and we use all this recycled material. Make Coca-Cola stop producing 10 billion plastic bottles a year. Problem solved. That's it. It's that fucking easy.
All right, let's change it. Let's change the subject.
No, but
let's make it lighter in here.
The Ticketmaster thing.
You lost me at government.
The Ticketmaster thing. I'm just saying, like, here's another example I use. Is like my whole life, like people are like, oh, well, they should make these people stop polluting or this and that. Yeah, whatever. Like, oh, they're gonna make a mandate for this, and it's like my entire life, grown-ups, everybody, when I was a kid, grown-ups, and now my peers, everybody complains about daylight savings time. For my whole life. It's a use. It's already. Like, but it's like if that hasn't been changed in over 40 years of my life, and I'm sure it was going on before I was even born, where people were like, "Why the fuck are we changing our clocks?"
It was for farmers.
But like, but that's
Back
what people
before lights
say,
were
but nobody
invented.
can even prove it. Yeah, before
right.
lights were invented.
What are you up to, Lizzie? Who are you waiting
But
for?
I'm saying that nobody's going to change Ticketmaster because
All
there's.
right. Okay.
You guys, I actually have a call at 11:45 that I have to be on.
Well, put us on it
okay.
with you.
No, I can't do it. I can't do
Why?
it.
No, just 3. You
It's
can do.
for
I'll
something
teach you.
specific.
I'll walk you through. You have an iPhone, right?
I can't. It can't be a group call.
Just do merge calls when they call.
It can't be a group call.
It can be. No.
We'll be
I have to
quiet, we
prepare for
promise.
it. I have to prepare for it.
We'll be quiet. We won't even do anything.
Yeah, and it's you can do it. It's just merge calls. It's on the iPhone. I'll walk you through it.
You guys know. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know.
Wait, are you nude right now?
Something else. Am I what?
Nude right now?
No, I'm not.
Oh shit!
You guys. Oh my God.
Oh hell no!
I'm wearing boots. I'm the boot that steps
On the head.
I'm the boot. I can't believe you guys. Did you eat queso when you were in Austin?
We sure did eat
We
queso.
did have some queso, yeah.
It was good.
How was it? How did it?
I mean,
It was good. What was the queso that we had at Starseed?
That had like a bunch of shit in it.
Oh,
That's good.
so
Yeah, that had like,
It was like a
chili
taco,
and-
basically. It was just like a
okay.
It's like somebody
nacho taco.
boiled a taco and melted cheese.
Oh, it was very
I mean, a
good.
bowl of melted cheese, it's kind of hard to go wrong with that. Unless you're
did
a cow.
you put your kids on horses?
We left our kids
Put
there.
your baby on a horse?
He's been on a horse at Griffith Park. He went on a horse.
Really?
Yeah.
He wasn't a huge fan.
A horse kicked
Did
Amanda
they
in the
go
head.
with you?
Yeah, they did.
Oh my God.
I don't think I saw any horses in Texas, did I? Did
Yeah.
we? Oh yeah. We were going out into sticks. It's basically just like here. Have you ever been to Austin?
Yes, I did. It's years ago. I did a show at South by Southwest, but it was like in a tent kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And the woman who booked it, it was really nice that she booked all of us, but none of us had our own hotel rooms. So it was like 12 of us in a hotel room.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
That's awful.
Do you want
And
to
that's
say who
when-
booked you? I think I know who it was.
So then Katie Crown and I ended up getting a different room, and that was when I became like friends with her and stuff, was on that trip. But yeah, I really liked it there. I want to go back, but I'm not famous enough.
You can come back with us.
Come
We'll do a
back.
show.
Move with us.
I want to.
Well, I forgot why we were calling the
I'm
way.
gonna live in Joe Rogan's crawl space.
That's probably.
I
a
bet
nice
it's
cross-
really nice.
And if I don't like someone's opinion, I'll just start stomping on the roof. I'll start blasting Black Sabbath.
Well, we called you because Aaron reminded us that you guys went to Dallas together.
Oh my God, Aaron and I had the best time in Dallas. By the way, can I tell you my cell phone ring is the theme song from the TV show Dallas.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
Wow.
It's my favorite song.
Next to the Home Depot song.
Oh my God. But do you know the Dallas song, how it kind of drums up in that exciting way? And it's like dun 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 dun. Amanda, do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
So when I say Pam and Bobby, you don't have any tender feelings come to the surface.
Nothing. I feel nothing. I
Wow.
think Pam and Tommy, that show about Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee. This?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
I remember this.
Oh
This-
my
I
God.
guess my mom watched it or something, or it was on for
My
a
mom.
long time.
Same. My mom goes, girls, who do you like better, Bobby or Mark? And we all had to choose, and everyone chose Bobby. And I only chose Mark because I thought I could get him.
How old were you?
Like 4, right?
This started in 1978. This show
Wow.
Oh my God.
probably went on.
Was
So
it like a
good.
drama?
It was like a
Like
nighttime soap opera.
Yeah, soap opera.
I mean, that's exactly what it was.
Here's
Hooch.
something crazy. I can't remember who I was talking. Maybe I was talking. Yeah, I think I was talking to Josh about this. That Dynasty is a direct ripoff of Dallas.
Oh.
Yeah,
If
isn't
you
it?
look at,
Well, and Falcon Crest too. Wasn't that another one?
yeah, but even the opening to
Dynasty.
Dynasty, it's like the same, almost the same graphics and everything.
There's a new Dynasty out now, isn't there? Like on the CW?
I think everything.
Crazy that, yeah,
Here's Dynasty.
yeah, they would redo.
Song's kind of similar in a way.
Yeah,
I mean, it's an interesting. It's like kind of the same, like a bunch of like aerial shots of.
you know what? It lacks the power. It's Gallagher too. It lacks the authenticity.
My
gonna see what
my
Falcon
great
Crest sounded
grandma,
like.
my great grandma used to watch Days of Our Lives.
I can't believe I just complimented Gallagher. I go, it's Gallagher too. It lacks the authenticity of Gallagher one. The racist.
This is Falcon Crest. Same opening as the other two.
I
Wow.
find that a little more exciting. You guys, I have to get off the phone, but I'm so glad I got to talk to you, and I'm glad you're back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to come in.
Well,
and
yeah,
I
we were
still
talking
want
about.
to go to Hooters with you guys.
Oh, right.
Let's do that. Let's make that happen like next week.
Yeah,
or
let's
something.
do it. I
I
forgot.
would love that.
We have to go. Where
Okay.
do we have to go though?
Long Beach.
Well, just you could do merge calls on your phone. Are you on your cell
yeah,
phone?
just merge the call.
Just merge
haven't.
calls.
I can't do it. I can't do it, but I'll do it any other time.
All right. We
Okay.
love you. Miss you.
I
We haven't
wanna
talked to you
merge
in
with
forever.
I love you and miss you too. I know. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, we'll go to Hooters.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll do an episode from Hooters. Okay, bye. Knock 'em dead. I wonder what the call's about. Should we call her in the middle of her call?
Poor thing's going to have a conniption.
How many times?
What's a conniption anyway?
It's like a spaz out.
Like a seizure or
Yeah.
something?
What are you doing?
Taking my wig off.
We'll put a visor on then.
Why?
I like it when you wear it like that.
Upside down.
Yeah, conniption. I don't know. Is that like Yiddish?
It's like a heart attack. I feel like that's what conniption.
But it's
is.
not like a real thing. I think it's more just like
oh,
he's
there's
gonna have a
Yiddish,
meltdown.
Like he's gonna have a bubby.
Yeah. How many people do you think refer to Lizzie as a poor thing? Like when they're like, "Oh, that."
I'm saying
she
poor
won't
thing
handle
because
it."
you just
Yeah.
tease her to no end.
I don't. Do I? Aaron?
Are you joking?
Tease her to no end. Oh, it is kind of funny to get her wound up. Yeah.
Yes. What were you just doing saying about merging the call?
But it's like. It's so easy to dismiss that behavior. I guess that's
I know,
where
it's funny.
that's where my little rapscallion ways come in, where it's just like you can just not respond, and I'll stop.
Yeah, and just be like, you're dumb or something.
Yeah, merge the calls. Okay, merge my dick or whatever. You know, like
Yeah.
You don't have to.
She's like, no, I can't.
No, I can't. I mean, she's like underdog lady.
She's so funny.
Oh,
I can't find the clamp.
I can't find the clamp.
That is so funny. That poor woman. I can't find the clamp.
Let's see. I have that. We'll play that.
Okay. What else should we do?
Oh, let's take naps. I mean, that's what everybody. We're trying to get more listeners. So
I didn't have my coffee.
Do you want to get another picture with my cape open?
Oh, this is too. Never mind.
She's been decades.
That's here's another thing we could do with the government. Have a minister of internet, and make sure that if you Google something, it doesn't go to like something that's not what you want.
There are agencies. I remember this guy that I used to know in high school named Nathan worked for like this company that would like call other companies, right? Like let's say this company had bad reviews. Like if you Google something like something reviews and the reviews are bad, they call that company and are like, if you pay us, we'll post articles and stuff to push these bad reviews further back.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Who thinks of this stuff, man?
Scumballs.
Look, I got my nails done though. That's kind of pretty.
Maybe we can.
Aaron, do you like girls with
Do green
really long
screen.
fingernails?
And they stick it up your butt. Put this on upside
They
down.
stick
like
it
I
up
said.
your butt and go like this.
No.
Go like this. Give you the finger. The come hither.
It looks like I have a Pope hat. The
Look how
Pope's
fat
hat.
my hands are. Maybe I have too much sodium.
I think it is dry. I think that's why they're swollen.
What? So they are swollen.
Mine are. And I think it's because it's
I
dry.
actually look like I have like wrestler
Whoa,
hands.
you have
big
like
meat
mitts.
hands.
Look.
Yeah.
I got mitts too, bitch.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't answer. Do you like big, long-nailed bitches?
No, I don't like long nails.
Yeah, you
Brendan,
do.
do you like long-nailed bitches?
Yeah.
You do.
I like it when they stick their finger up my ass.
And go like this. Come here.
Yeah. Come here.
Scratch it.
Come here.
You
Clean
just
it
had
out.
some crazy nails in here yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lou Nell was in here. Comedian.
Okay.
Oh, she was in,
Borat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's got some crazy nails.
I just don't get that. I don't know how it's viable.
I think that's the lady. I think Stanhope has a story about her.
Doing what?
Or
Bad?
there's like a quote. No, where he says like, I want to ask you a question. Fuck you. something like that. I know he has some history with her.
In a good way? They used to
Should we
fuck.
try to call Stanhope?
No. He's mean.
I won't do *67. He's
Kind of
mean?
scares me.
Oh, come on.
He's always like talking shit on your kids and talking shit on me. Is he not on Twitter anymore? He used to like
He's on Twitter, I
make
think.
fun of me a lot on Twitter. I'm like,
He's been busy. He made a
"What's my
movie.
feelings. Oh, really? He made a movie.
He's got some
cares?
movie.
Is that how you met Brett?
Yeah. Should I call Doug?
If you want.
He won't answer.
He's mean. He's mean and he's scary.
Okay, tell
Who's
him.
the meanest of your friends?
I mean, Doug's not mean.
He's actually very nice to me.
Who's the meanest of my friends?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, real friends or LA friends?
LA friends, I can think of a few.
Do you think Doug will answer a strange number from LA?
No, he doesn't have the time.
gonna do
he doesn't
that.
care.
Please enter your password.
Password?
What?
I don't know.
The fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Please enter your password.
Okay.
911.
Or if you've entered the wrong mailbox number,
Oh, maybe I called the wrong number.
You called his mailbox.
Oh, I hung up. I dialed in the code and it hit hang up.
Stupid idiot. Please enter your password. Ministry of Internet.
Right?
Sorry, I don't
Come
know why
on,
I'm
let's
so sleepy.
just-
I don't know why. I don't know. I need something to wake me up.
This is the most important hour of your week. Just, step to make believe you're a movie star and you're going on set to do the most popular movie in the world. That's what I'm
Hi,
saying.
everyone.
That's
It's me,
attitude.
the movie star.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what? If I was a popular movie coming out on set, when I walk into the room, everyone would be like, "What can I get you? How are you? How was
Yeah.
your day?" Everyone would be really nice, not like,
Well, when you show up a half hour late
I
eating
didn't
a
show up a
hoagie.
half hour late. I had a sandwich that took me literally maybe a minute and a half to eat.
Oh, I was timing it. It took way more than a minute
Should
and a
I
half.
show my feet? You think the fans would like that?
Maybe foot fetish people. No, don't show it now. We got to pay for it. Don't.
I can't even get it in the camera. How does that work?
Well, just don't do it, okay?
But I got my nails done.
We got to make people pay for that.
Okay, if you guys join the Patreon, you can see a picture of my feet. I just got them done. I was kind of obsessed
They're
with
kind of
like,
turning into your mom's feet, which is
I
kind of
know,
scary.
I know.
Can
you know
got to
what?
get a
I was taking
thing.
Pilates. I was doing Pilates yesterday, and you have your one foot on the floor and your other leg like up against the shoulder block on the carriage that like moves, and you're doing lunges. And I looked down at my toes, and my toes were like that, like.
It's no good.
And I was like, ah! What do I do? I have
Her
to, like,
mom has feet
bind
like
my feet.
talons, like claws from.
All my whole mom's side of the family has hideous feet and disgusting toes. I have my aunt who's not related by blood, but she has like toes where it's like they're like on top of each other. They're like all smushed up. I've always hated her toes. She always wears
See?
sandals. I'm like, I don't want to see that.
You got to hand it to people who I envy. And I notice, like, the fatter and grosser that I'm getting, it's like a runaway train into Gross Town or Fatville.
What do you mean?
My body is just like, I never had like a great body. I used to be like thin. Was
You
never
were,
like
you
buff.
had a good body when we were together.
Wasn't
at
like
the beginning.
Wasn't like
You weren't
good,
like
though.
ripped.
Yeah, I wasn't ripped.
But I don't think girls really like that.
But the worse and worse it gets, the more I notice people with, the more I want to cover it up or whatever.
Yeah,
and
then
you see
notice
people walking
who
around
just flaunt it.
just like a tank top with like the worst fucking upper
I don't get it.
body ever.
I'm kind of jealous though. I'm like, God, I wish I'm so.
That's what I'm saying.
so conscious of it. I'm so.
How do you
like-
get to be less self-conscious?
I think you just get to a point where you're like, I don't care. Or you love your body or something. Isn't that the whole body
I don't
positivity?
ask Aaron. Aaron, what do you do?
How are you so confident?
How are you so confident with your?
I mean,
Just get a lot of hoodies.
that's what I just want to wear.
You don't walk
my
around in
brother's
tank tops,
clothes.
right?
No.
I mean, like some girls too wearing like crop tops, where it's like, what?
I mean, the bitches are out of control. You see so many fat bitches dressed like.
But I mean, how are they supposed to dress? Wear muumuus? They can wear
I mean,
whatever they want.
don't wear like the tightest pants in the world with like just a bra.
But you know what? They're probably struggling too.
Mentally.
Maybe they don't know what to wear because they feel uncomfortable. I don't know.
I mean, I would wear something that just kind of. I mean, I think just it's maybe just a lot of. Dumb
What do I
people.
do about my feet? Let's call a foot doctor.
Okay.
Because I'm actually curious about this. Do I wrap my feet up? Like bind them?
I don't know.
I have wide feet. I think maybe I just need to wear like really good shoes. Like not
tell this bitch.
flat shoes that'll flatten my feet out because I have a high arch. I need something that'll like.
Here we
cradle
go. It's always something. It's always something with her. I mean, you guys have to admit, Aaron, you have to admit, it's always something with her.
And what
There's
do you
just
mean?
always some side. It's always just there's always an aside, or always a smell, or always a high arch, or a.
I'm telling you about. We're talking about my feet. How to keep
or
them from.
There's
looking
always.
ugly.
Okay.
Do you like this nail color, Aaron?
Aaron said he doesn't like nails.
They're short though.
Yeah.
He doesn't like nails.
What color nails do you like on a girl?
I'm not really. I don't know.
But you like when your wife gets her nails done?
No.
Really?
No.
You don't
That's why they're
care?
going to get divorced.
It's usually a barrier. It's like we can't fool around because I just did my nails. It's like fuck off.
What?
Oh. She should get gel and then it won't
Wait,
matter.
but wait, it's your nails dry in like 10 minutes.
I mean, kind of.
Well,
Not-
what are you
not
doing when
10
you fool
minutes.
around? Are you making her
Finger.
do you step? Oh, she's fingering your asshole. You got a bunch of grit
she's
up
like,
there.
we can't fool around because I'm gonna get nail polish over your ass.
Yeah, and your nail and the grit in your asshole is going to scratch my polish.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's because I use a sandpaper in there.
The toothbrush.
And a toothbrush.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so gross.
Thank you for calling.
Well, this
If
place,
you know your
any place
party's
can help you.
extension, please dial it at any time.
Oh, I'm
Please
sorry.
hold a moment.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, if you're going to have a place like that, Zero's getting you an operator.
Like this is where you go to.
So Matt.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Hey.
Good morning.
I have my wife on the phone. She's upset about her feet.
I have a question, and maybe you could help me with it. So my mom, we have similar feet, I guess you could say.
No, not yet.
Not yet, but she has wide feet, and her toes sort of like when she walks, they sort of grip the ground like talons, And I was taking Pilates yesterday, barefoot, and I was doing a lunge, and I noticed that my feet looked kind of like my mom's feet. And my husband here is worried that my feet are going to turn into my mom's feet. And I was wondering if there's anything I could do
to prevent
to
them from
keep
turning
them
into
from like spreading
claws.
out, basically. Yeah, like keep my toes from spreading out, like keeping them all nice together and nice and neat. If you know how to deal with that.
Okay, that'll definitely be a question for the doctor.
Okay.
Okay, patch him through. Patch him in. We're here.
So the best thing I can do, he can definitely give you options if it's even something that he can do for you.
Okay.
The way to reach him, and he's good at answering questions, anything like that, is through email. So I can provide you. He's one of our main doctors. I can provide you with his email if you have any questions.
But
Email
is
him
there? I
directly
mean,
But is there anything that you've heard, like, should I wrap my feet in gauze or something?
She wraps them up in
or
an
get
ace bandage.
get really like supportive shoes? Is that what
Yeah.
the issue is?
we just can't
So
have
I
the claw
personally
feed
would-
happening because I'm gonna leave her and the
He's
kids, and
not-
she'll never find me.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying. See, if
I would-
you think she's taking half of my shit, You got another thing coming, because I got a good lawyer. He's right here. His name's Aaron.
But wait, what were
I would say possibly like wrapping it. I mean, because even for like things like toe fractures, anything like that, it would just be wrapping it, like in a Velcro. But I don't know if specifically for the toes, if they're like separating and kind of like going downward.
Let me look. I mean, it's like they're not too bad right now.
No, she said to rap about it.
I'll rap about my toes, cause my toes are weird. I'll rap about my toes so they don't get worse. How do I keep my feet from looking like my mom's?
How do I keep my feet from looking like my mom's? I wanna make them nice. Get on Wiki Feet.
See your feet look like claws. Your mom's feet, they look like claws. I'd rather look at a dog's pair of paws than your mom's ugly feet that look like claws.
Well, you know what
I think her issue is that she is barefoot a lot.
Well, this lady's still on the line.
Do you think an issue is that she's barefoot a lot? Like I shouldn't be barefoot?
Oh.
I really want to know.
Legit. Well, ask another one.
For 35 more minutes of this episode, visit patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast.
World record!
For 35 more minutes of this episode, visit patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast.
World record!
Patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast.